Okay, here is the transom that I built with the help from my friend Dawn, using a sheet of aluminum diamond pattern, sandwiching a 1x6 piece of pine. We've attached it to the Kickboat frame with 7-inch bolts, and we've run the bolts through steel pipe, and it has extended out the rear about 4 or 5 inches. And this, in doing so, what we've done is we've kept this part out of the basket area where you're going to need to place the battery. We've got this very securely mounted with the original bracket that came with the Kickboat. We've mounted that on top here using the bolts that we ran through. Okay, here's my new trolling motor mounted to the back of my Kickboat. I've rigged up steering using cables. If you look at the back of the motor, you can see where I have put a bracket on the motor and attached cables to it. These cables run under the frame up to a lever that I have attached to the frame, and when I push the lever forward, it'll turn the boat to the right, and backwards it'll turn it to the left. Right, left, right, left, just by using the simple lever. Okay, put this together with some aluminum L-stock, some PVC, and some vinyl coated 1/8 inch cables. Attached it here in a way that it can be quickly disconnected utilizing this type of linkage. And once again, over here you can see the bracket and how I have once again set it up so that it can be quickly released. In order for it to be released, you have to have a little bit of slack in the cables, otherwise you can't release it, so keep that in mind. And just by turning here, the motor will pivot. Next is I need to take these cables, and I've rigged up a switch which will drive the motor, and tomorrow I will be placing this on the frame and wiring it up. Okay, this is the switch that we took out of the head for the trolling motor. This bar you see right here was attached to where I have the knob right now. So I went down to the local electronics store and picked up a fairly generic knob. And we are going to hook this up today and get it tested and make sure that everything works properly. And then we're going to attach it to the frame right here. You can see where I've run the wires up to the motor housing up here. Okay, we've mounted up the switch on the frame. We've riveted the switch in 3 places to the frame. I ran the battery cable out the back of the box, and it's going to the marine battery that we have. We've taken the 4 electrical wires that were coming out of the top of the drive shaft for the motor and put it through a flexible conduit, and we've snaked that through through the frame, down and into the back of the box. The biggest pain in doing this whole boat was trying to get all of the wiring into that box. Okay, we've got 5 forward speeds with this box. That's all 5 speeds. And we've got 3 reverse speeds. Alright, now all that's left is some cleanup, getting the pontoons back on the boat, and going fishing.